Alright, so I honestly can't remember if I did an intro already, so just to be safe, I'm gonna do one right now. Hi there, welcome to my video. This is going to be my first ever try on, review, whatever, of Makeup Revolution. This makeup line, I'm not gonna give too much, but I mean, just look at my face. Look at my face. I am going to be giving you my opinion, you're gonna see me try it on, you're gonna see my initial reactions to it, and I'm going to also give you the price point of each item so that you have a rough idea of like what you have to work with if you decide to buy it yourself. And click like if you like these kind of first impression review swatchy type videos, and I will see you at the end of my video when I do my outro. So far I already have my base on, so I have foundation, powder, brows, and eye primer, so I'm ready to go. I'm gonna hop right into my Unicorns Unite, and I think today I'm gonna go for a little bit more of like a, I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna start, be safe. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. They don't have names or anything, but I'm gonna go into the shade right here and go into the crease with my Morphe MB17. Alright, so far it's just like any other crease shade. And I think I want to deepen it up a little bit, so I'm going to actually go into the shade that's right next to it. It's like this purpley shade right here, this like mauve-y purpley shade. And I'm going to deepen it up a little bit. That one's actually pretty damn pigmented. So the first shade wasn't crazy pigmented, it was okay. The second shade, the darker shade, is a lot more pigmented, more than I was expecting, so I'm going to get a clean brush and blend that out. Alright, so I have it on so far. Don't know what I think. I don't know what to say. You know, I just had an idea. I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush. This is just a Sonia Kashuk brush I got in a set. And I'm going to take that dark shade that I just put in, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid because I think I'm gonna do a little bit deeper of a look. Ooh, I mean, okay. So the first shade was the one next to this one. Was pigmented, but not like intense. This one's pretty intense. I barely tapped just now into the color and I got all this eyeshadow. So be careful with this palette. So far I'm liking it though. It blends out really nicely. The pigment is nice. It's not dragging at all or skipping or anything like that. So far this is a really good palette. Alright, and then as you know, as everyone else on YouTube says, you just want to blend it out. If there's anything you want to have multiple of in your makeup brush kit, it'll be like big fluffy brushes like this one right here to blend stuff in. You can get decent makeup brushes pretty much anywhere. There's not like one brand you have to have, you know. I think I'm gonna go over what I just put on with a little bit of this shade right here. I want to play with some of these like more shimmery shades. So I'm gonna take, for that one, I'm gonna take a flat brush. This is an Eco Tools brush, and I think this one just came in like a set. So from what I'm seeing with this so far, the shimmery shades are a little less pigmented than the matte shades, which is interesting. I'm gonna try with my finger. I'm gonna go into that shade with my finger and see if I can get, oh yeah, there you go. That's the stuff.
I'm just gonna like apply most of it into the center.
And then with the excess, I'm just gonna kind of like tap it so it kind of blends almost inside and out. Just a little bit. Nice. It actually looks really, really nice. Just to deepen things up a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this like black shade, and I'm gonna tap my Morphe M507. It's just a pointed brush. This is a really nice brush for people like myself who have pretty close to hooded eyes. Mine aren't like super hooded, but they're a little. This helps so I don't mess things up, because with hooded lids and you're trying to blend into your crease, it can get really muddy and messy and take away from the precision. It's really hard to like get in there. So this kind of brush helps me have precision and not make a mess of things. The black isn't as pigmented as the purple shade was, which I don't mind because I don't want it to be too pigmented right now. There's just that. If you like a super black, this is not going to be the palette for you. I'm going to take that black shade. I'm going to also bring it onto my lower lash line, but I'm going to like start on the outer part and focus a lot of the color there, and then slowly start to drag it in. I'm gonna go into this purple shade and just from like right about the outer third, I'm gonna drag that in and buff it out, smoke it out. So my eyeshadow is all done. Before I move on to my face, I'm just gonna touch base and let you know about this product. So this is the Unicorns Unite. This is that bright palette that I was telling you about. This one right here. It has all of these shades on the bottom are all of these shades. There's 12 shades right here, and they all have some kind of glitter or shimmer going on. And then they have 6 shades up here that are all matte. They have like these lighter shades that are great for like highlights or blending out, and then it gets darker and deeper on this end, and that is like for crease or for liner. The colors are gorgeous. The shimmer does apply 1,000,000 times more pigmented with your finger though, which is pretty typical of a lot of different shadows, so this isn't like making this better or worse or anything than others. It retails for $10 at Ulta, and of course they always have coupons and sales and stuff, so keep an eye out for that. My camera started to overheat. Basically, that eyeshadow palette is not going to be a necessity, but they do have a bunch of other palette forms. There's neutrals, there's cools, I think there was like a smoky palette. Like there's actually quite a few palettes from Makeup Revolution, and they're all about the same price, between $7 and I think the most expensive one was $15. So yeah, that's that on the eyeshadow, and now I'm going to get into the face, and I'm going to start with the bronzer. This is the All About Bronze shade. This is this palette right here. It has these 2 baked right here, which are going to be your more pigmented kind of shades. Although they're a little chalky, so we'll see how it works out. And then they have these guys. These 2 are matte, and then these 4 are going to be shimmery. And I'm going to go into the cooler, deeper shade right here. It's not super deep or anything. It's definitely still pretty light, so it's not going to be a heavy contour. And I'm going to start trying to bronze my face. Oh wow. It's actually really pretty. Wow, I'm surprised. That actually looks really good. Dang. I like it. Oh, so far so good. And I'm going to take, with no extra, I'm just going to kind of bronze the perimeter of my face, sticking close to the hairline. You know, the usual. Going to take my MAC 188 brush. Going with this guy today. It's like this, like almost mauve-y kind of shade. And it's the lighter of the two, because there's two that are similar. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E4 brush. I'm gonna tap it off, and just start going. Again, I have really sensitive skin, so if it does break me out later, I will put that down below to let you guys know. I think today is going to be a ready to go day, which is this right here. This bronzer, it's a baked bronzer, and it's like, I'm not gonna use it as like a highlight. I think I'm gonna do it as like a blush topper kind of thing. And I'm going to use the same duo fiber, yes, the same duo fiber that I used earlier. And I'm gonna tap it in. It's baked, so baked products are gonna be a lot more pigmented than non-baked products. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that on the top where I would, not exactly where I would put a highlight. It's actually gonna be like on the top of my blush, right under where I would put a highlight. It's definitely too dark to do as a straight highlight. So I'm gonna put that there, and you can kind of see what it did. It looks really nice. It is definitely on par with a lot of my high-end stuff, like in how it looks on my face. And these guys right here are $6 a piece. $6 a piece. This is the other one right here. I'll put it right next to it. And like, look how pigmented those are. That's insane. $6 a piece. Lots of pigment going on here. This is going to be gorgeous as a blush, I think. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to use it as a blush. That's going to be so pretty. Before I go into the lips, I'm going to do a couple swatches of the two I'm not wearing today, just so you can see. These lips, so this is Vamp. These lips are, the lipsticks are $3 at Ulta. The pigment is not bad. Like, that's pretty decent. The only thing I don't like about this lipstick, to be honest, is that I thought it was going to be more on like the blue-black end of things from looking at it, but it's like purple, which I already have a couple of those shades. Whatever, I'll find a use for it. But I mean, I was kind of hoping selfishly for more of a blue-black, but it's not bad. It's $3. There's a weird scent to it. It's not bad. I don't know how to explain it. It smells almost, hi, mark my nose. It smells kind of like cherry. Like it almost has like a cherry scent to it, but it's not super, super cherry. This is like well, it looks orange almost, orange red, but it swatches more on like the blue red. And they're a little sheer. They're not super like thick pigment. They're a little sheer, but they're not bad. $3 a piece. These are $3 a piece. Not bad by any means. Now I'm gonna go into my lips. So I swatched those two guys. This right here is a Salvation Velvet Lacquer, and this is in the shade Depravity. And it's like this purple shade, and I have not used it at all. So this is like completely like. Oh, it's gonna be this crazy purple. Ew. Okay, do you see that? Do you see this? That's crazy. I barely put anything on. Okay, this is just one dip. One dip, I took it out and applied on my entire lip. I didn't go back in again. I'm gonna go back in now, just for certain areas, but just one did all this. Like one. And to finish this off, just gonna take some setting spray and set my face. All right, so it's been a couple minutes. Yeah, look. Not sticky at all. Not sticky at all anymore. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Where did it go? Where did it go? This was $5. This was $5.
How did they do that?
Yeah, that is my video. I'm gonna go and like try and go through the rest of my day not obsessing about how amazing my lips are right now. I hope you guys all have a good day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will be seeing you next time. Bye!